The Israel-Iran conflict is one of the most complex and enduring geopolitical issues in the Middle East. To understand its origins and impact, we need to examine its history, the ideological differences, and strategic interests driving their ongoing tensions. Please subscribe to our channel for updates on more videos like these. The conflict between Israel and Iran wasn't always this way. In fact, when Israel was founded in 1948, Iran, under Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, was one of the few Muslim-majority countries to recognize Israel and maintain peaceful relations for several decades. Since both were non-Arab states surrounded by hostile Arab neighbors, they found common ground and built strong economic and military connections during the Cold War to oppose Arab nationalism. However, things drastically changed with the 1979 Iranian Revolution. The Shah was overthrown and replaced by a theocratic regime led by Ayatollah Khomeini. This marked a major turning point. The new Islamic Republic of Iran rejected the existence of Israel, viewing it as an illegitimate state, a product of Zionism, and a tool of Western imperialism. Anti-Israel rhetoric became a core part of Iran's foreign policy, aligning itself with the Palestinian cause and opposing Western influence in the Middle East. The main issue between Israel and Iran comes from a deep difference in beliefs. Iran is a Shia Muslim majority country governed by Islamic law, and its leaders see Israel's existence as opposing their vision of a united Muslim world. Iran's leaders, especially the Revolutionary Guard, often call for the destruction of Israel, which they refer to as the Zionist regime. On the other hand, Israel views Iran's rhetoric as an existential threat. Therefore, the idea of a nuclear-armed Iran is seen as unacceptable by Israel, which has made the situation even more tense. One of the biggest issues between Israel and Iran is Iran's nuclear program. Iran insists that its nuclear plans are for peaceful purposes, like energy and medicine. However, Israel, along with its Western allies, fears that Iran is working to develop nuclear weapons. These concerns led to the international sanctions on Iran and the negotiations resulting in the 2015 Iran nuclear deal, also known as the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, or JCPOA. The JCPOA temporarily reduced tensions by restricting Iran's nuclear activities in exchange for lifting some sanctions. However, when the US withdrew from the deal in 2018, tensions between Iran and Israel flared once again. Israel still strongly opposes any nuclear program for Iran, worrying that even a peaceful one could eventually lead to the development of weapons. The conflict isn't just between Israel and Iran. It extends beyond that. Iran has been known to support proxy groups throughout the Middle East, such as extremist groups in Lebanon and Gaza, and militias in Iraq and Syria. These groups oppose Israel's existence and have carried out attacks on Israeli targets, supported by Iranian funding and weaponry. In response, Israel has conducted military strikes on Iranian targets in Syria and other places where Iran tries to set up operations. Although the two countries avoid direct large-scale conflict, they remain in a constant state of low-level warfare. The Israel-Iran conflict has significant global implications. The US and Western powers generally side with Israel, while countries like Russia and China have maintained closer ties with Iran. This situation makes international diplomacy more complicated, especially in efforts to prevent nuclear proliferation and keeping the Middle East stable. In conclusion, the conflict between Israel and Iran is complex, shaped by history, different beliefs, and strategies. Both countries are still competing for power and influence in the Middle East, which means the risk of things getting worse is always there. The future of this conflict will depend on balanced diplomacy, regional partnerships, and the involvement of global powers. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.